For our last combined family trip of the season, we headed northeast to the Pecos. The 215,000-acre Pecos Wilderness was established in 1964 and has been a Pine family favorite destination since John's first 50-mile backpacking trip there in 1992. The Pecos is in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, named by Spanish explorer Antonio Valverde y Cosio in 1719 for its red-tinted and snowy peaks, some as high as 13,000 feet above sea level. The area offers camping and hiking and excellent trout fishing in over 15 lakes and 150 miles of streams. We camped at the Mora Campground, a part of the newly formed Pecos Canyon State Park. With our trailer awnings and 2 easy-up canopies, we were well protected against the afternoon rain so very common during the monsoon season in New Mexico. Upon arrival, the grandkids immediately took to exploring the Rio Mora that was just a few feet away from our campsite. How are you catching this fish?
Grab it.
You're going to grab it with your hands.
Yes, we're going to grab it. We're going to be a today.
So fish are slippery, right?
Yeah.
How are you going to actually hold on to it?
I'm going to crack this stick and we're going to use a chopstick. Grandpa, we're just going to throw him out.
You're going to kind of scoop him up and throw him onto shore.
We could put him in my shoe.
Or your shoe. On Friday, we went on a 5-mile hike to the caves of Cave Creek. It was a bit more challenging than we remembered it being, and we did get rained on during the hike back, but the dense forest was a pleasure to hike in, and all the kids did great. We had some great meals and, of course, campfires with s'mores at night. This campout was perhaps a little more laid back than most, so we had lots of time to just relax. Do you ever bump into each other in the middle of the night?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's like clash battles. Just like,
So, how'd you sleep last night?
I slept great.
Did you? Did you have like sheets and a blanket or a sleeping bag?
I had a sleeping bag and a blanket.
Oh,
So.
all right. And a pillow.
Mhm.
So it's almost as good as home.
Yep,
All right. And you were warm enough?
I was.
Nice. So I'm here interviewing Silas Pine. Silas, you're looking pretty comfortable. I like those aren't shoes. What are you wearing?
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops. So, what have you enjoyed so far? What's either the most fun thing or something that surprised you?
I mean, walking along the riverside or, walking across the river is pretty fun.
Yeah. What strikes you? What's the most different thing about where we're at versus home?
I say, first of all, there's a ton of trees.
Yeah.
Second of all, there's a river.
We don't have those at home, do we?
No, not close to us.
Okay. Do you think it's been colder here or warmer than at home?
colder,
Colder.
which is very nice because, we don't always have to worry about, sweating our necks off.
Sweating our necks off behind us. Why is it so noisy?
It's so noisy because the river, it's like going down that thing over there, and like the rocks and the stuff bumping it.
Do you like caves?
I love caves.
Now, so this is your camping equipment. You got the Jeep, pulling the tent trailer. Jerry, I'm guessing it's easy to pull.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Forget that it's there.
Okay. So Amanda, how would you rate this week or 3 days against Abiquiu? Better, worse, same?
They're so different. Both are 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yes.
Good.
Love
Jerry, you're nodding your head?
I agree.
What was your favorite part about this trip? Watching kids play in the river.
I liked doing the hike, even though it was hard. The environment there is cool.
And I think we will, for years afterwards, remember we will say, remember when we got caught in the rain on that hike?
That's true.
I think that'll be a memory maker.
And Silas got hurt and toughed it out.
Yeah.
What? So Catherine, you're a little new to the Pecos.
Yes, sir.
Compared to, I know Aaron's been here some. What's your favorite part of anything?
I think everything in the hiking area, the fact that it rained, the cave, everyone had such a good time. There was such beautiful sights. There was only one spot that smelled bad.
That's right.
Tons of bugs, little butterflies, tons of white
Butterflies.
butterflies, and just so much scenery, and the weather cooperated, and it was just a fun time.